RSL back at training here at America First Field following Saturday night's 2-0 loss in Dallas. But good news for head coach Jason Kreis. He sees the return of Tony Beltran, Nick Raimondo, Kyle Beckerman, Alvaro Saborio, and Abdoulaye Mansali.
Love to have these guys back, especially all of them that came back have just come off of a very good result. Kyle and Tony and Nick, obviously, two very good results. But Sabo comes back after a win down at his place against Jamaica as well. So I think everybody's in good spirits.
Probably if somebody came up to you before the 2 games and said, would you take 4 points, you absolutely would. But it took a lot of hard work, a lot of discipline, sticking together, and yeah, so it was a real positive 10 days.
Having these guys back is huge for this group, you know, with the leadership that, you know, Kyle, Nick, Tony, and Sabo bring, and you know, Kenny as well is back. So it's just nice to have them back in camp, smiling and, you know, having some laughs, and obviously the quality's there too. So I think they raise the level of training too, which is great. So looking forward to the weekend.
The attention now turns towards the Seattle Sounders coming off a 1-0 loss in San Jose, but question marks for head coach Ziggy Schmidt. With the CONCACAF Champions League first leg home match against Santos Laguna on Tuesday night, will we see a split squad Saturday night at Rio Tinto Stadium?
With a team that's always coached by Ziggy Schmidt, it's going to be an organized team. It's going to be a strong, difficult team that he believes they can win. So no matter who they put out there, it's going to be a difficult test for us, like it always is with Seattle, and one we're looking forward to.
Huge challenge for us, I think. You know, we haven't seen Obafemi Martins play yet. I think it's going to add another dimension to their attack, something that we're going to have to worry about in the back. And, you know, you have Eddie Johnson, who's, you know, lightning quick up top, and, you know, he's also very good with the ball. And then, you know, you got Ochoa and Estrada, who, you know, both have played in the league and are battlers and, you know, can be dangerous around the goal. So it's going to be a huge challenge, I think, for us to manage this game and keep them off the board.
I haven't seen enough of Martins to know what he brings, but I know he's powerful, he's strong. Great shot. Same with Ochoa, he's strong up front. More of a player that will hold up the ball for you. And Estrada, you know, get behind. He's quick, feisty, makes good runs. So we got to be ready for all of them. And I think we have the back line to do that.
Kickoff set for 7 o'clock at Rio Tinto Stadium. Tickets still available at realsaltlake.com as RSL looks for its 8th consecutive sellout.
I think it all comes down to when you start playing important games and games that have something on the line against the team, and it keeps happening with us in Seattle. So there's definitely a rivalry. We've already played twice in preseason, and so we know a lot about each other. They've had some ups and we've had some ups. We've both had downs. So it's a good, healthy rivalry that's made just from good soccer.
We're just going to be focused on ourselves. We've spent some time this week talking about whether or not we're obtaining our objectives and what we're trying to do, and the answer is no. So, you know, I think that this is a match that we need to be very focused on just doing our best within our philosophy and not be overly concerned with our opponent.
RSL hosts Seattle Sounders at Rio Tinto Stadium on March 30th at 7 o'clock. Get your tickets today.